stop a child from hitting? We're going to talk about that today. When your child is hitting their younger sibling or another child at daycare or preschool, it can be extremely frustrating, especially if you're telling them over and over again to stop it, but they continue to do it. Now, somewhere along the way, we've been taught to tell our child it's okay to have feelings, but I won't let you hit, which is very controlling, trying to control your child's behavior. But how do you control your child's behavior when you're not even around? We're going to bring you a new perspective so that you can parent with empowerment. We're Bonnie and
Thomas Leota,
and we help families who are raising the most out of control children transform the behavior into healthy, happy, cooperative kids. So if you get something from this video, make sure to click like and subscribe to our channel for the most empowering and effective parenting tips to exist. Now, in the next few minutes, we're going to give you powerful solutions so you can finally nip this child hitting problem in the bud. Thomas, you've worked with literally thousands of kids in your after school program. A lot of them came to you for this exact reason. The parents wanted them to learn self-discipline and self-control. What would be the number one reason why the children are hitting in the first place?
Well, one is because it works to get attention.
Right. Because when they're little, babies cry to get mom to come to the rescue. And if a child is hitting, especially like their younger sibling, maybe that child used to be the center of attention until this one showed up. And now this one gets all the attention. And they know that when they hit, mom comes running to the rescue, whether it's positive or negative attention, doesn't matter. It's still kind of showing the child that he is alive, that he matters.
Absolutely. As crazy as this might sound, but I'm just going to go with the mom here. Mom, what if you are perceived as the do-all, be-all life force for your little offspring? And when that is threatened, they will do whatever it takes to re-engage it. So whether it's hitting you or hitting someone else, it allows them to be re-engaged to that life force because they don't see themselves doing anything by themselves without you. And that is a cornerstone of why we hit. It's to get attention.
The other thing to realize is that they have a very immature emotional intelligence, which means that they don't see the world the same way that you do. So when they're hitting another child at daycare and you're seeing it from your adult perspective going, oh my gosh, that's abuse, that's this, that. They've got like a very caveman instinct. How do you say it?
Me caveman, me beat chest and bang you on head.
To get what I want. So at this point in time, now that you have the awareness that your child is not going out of their way to be bad, they're actually seeking attention, the first thing that you can do to change things is offer some validation. Hey, I see that there's something really important to you, and that's why you're hitting right now.
Oh, absolutely. What is key is they're hitting for that attention, which got your attention. So go in without guns a-blazing, but just validate. Wow, I can see that you're very passionate about something. Could I ask you a question? And so that allows you to go, well, yeah, well, if there was another way to make this happen instead of hitting, which is really not a happy thing, but let's take the time. And this is what's always missing is if hitting or nothing, well, I'm always going to pick hit. But what if we could teach them how to trade? If obviously the other kid has their toy, let's find a toy and learn that life skill called trading. So we got to role play that out for next time, or better yet, we could also teach them the life skill called raising your hand or tapping them on the shoulder instead of hit and ask, could I play with that toy? Or could I play with that toy after you're done? This proactive part is what's missing. And when you practice it, then the child can go, oh, I could create negative energy or I can create a positive energy. They're going to be able to pick the positive because if that's all they know to survive, they're going to do that or die. And that's why hitting will prevail. But this will allow them to practice the other ones. And guess what happens to the hitting, Bonnie?
Well, number one,
it
what's
starts
sticking
to
out.
go away.
Yeah, it will definitely go away. Number one, you're giving them some alternatives to hitting. You're teaching them some life skills on how to make what's important to them actually show up in their life. And the other thing is with proactive life skills training and role play, they're getting all the attention in advance so they won't need to go hit the other child to get you to come running into the room. How much does this make sense? All right, so moving forward, take a few minutes to write some thoughts down on paper. What would you like your child to do to get your attention or to get that toy or to get what's important to him? Sometimes siblings will fight, just like if you saw a bunch of kittens in a room, they're all kind of tumbling together. So the child may even need the life skill of how to ask the other sibling to play with them.
When you take a moment to think of what you would like them to do other than hitting, take a moment and just think, when I come into the room, did I hit them to get their attention? Or did I demonstrate what it was by tapping or asking a question or getting their attention a different way for them to model? Because the child's only going to do what they've been seen or shown to do. And that's always going to be a cornerstone to, if all they know was hitting, model the other type of behavior for them to see it, and then they can do monkey see, monkey do, and everything goes right into place.
100%. So to go from being disempowered to empowered, we must go from controlling or trying to control our child's behavior, which is a complete illusion, to understanding and recognizing that our role in their lives is to show them how the world works and to empower them with the life skills that they need to be successful both at home and outside of home. Because if you cease to exist tomorrow, how successful would your child be without you? So if this is all making sense for you, over to the right-hand side, you're going to see a couple more videos that you can engage with. The one at the top is parenting toddlers without yelling. And the one on the bottom is how to be an effective parent, creating champions for lifestyle.
So until we meet again, here's to your parenting success. Cheers.
Bye for now.